Let us see our next question. Suppose in India, spot exchange rates are as under 70 rupees per dollar and $1.5 per pound, while in United Kingdom the spot exchange rate is 110 rupees per pound. You are required to calculate. The first question is arbitrage if any, and then second part of the question is provided to us. I want all of you to write in the chat box that do you think that arbitrage exists? Friends, over here we can very well see that the cross currency rate for rupees per pound which is prevailing in India and the spot exchange rate which is prevailing in United Kingdom are different. We can say that the cross currency rate of rupees per pound prevailing in India is 70 into 1.50, that comes to 105 rupees per pound. Now this exchange rate is different than 110. Since both of them do not match, so we understand that an opportunity of arbitrage is existing. That is the way we are required to draw the conclusion that whether arbitrage exists or not. Chalo, please write an answer. Working note number 1. Calculation of cross currency rate for rupees per pound in India. ₹70 per dollar and $1.5 per pound. We are supposed to make the calculation of rupees per pound. The question is that how much rupees for every 1 pound. So rupees is final answer. Answer is required per pound. Against pound dollar currency is given and against dollar rupee currency is given. I want rupees per dollar, the same is given 7070. I want dollar per pound, again the same is given 1.50 into 1. Why? Because the exchange rate is required per UK pound. So 70 into 1.5, so it is 105. Rupees per pound. Which paragraph write down? We can observe that actual spot exchange rate in UK is different in comparison to cross currency rate of rupees per pound in India. Full stop. So arbitrage exists? This is the way we can write the conclusion. Mr. X has $600. With that, can he make arbitrage? That is a question. I want you to tell me answer for the second part of the question in the chat box. Chalo. Now understanding that how to make the calculation of arbitrage. See over here we have made the calculation that say in India the pound price is 105. So this is 105 rupees per pound and over here it is 110 rupees per pound. Like that information is provided to us. The question says that say if at all you have a certain amount of the dollar, then can you make arbitrage? If yes, then what is the amount of the arbitrage? That is a question. So I am considering something like this. Listen carefully, that is carefully what I am going to speak. I can see at this point of time that the pound currency is available at a cheaper rate in India. So my common sense speaks that I should purchase pound from India. Okay. So in India, I will do sell rupees and purchase pound. But unfortunately, the rupees and pound are not directly connected in India. They are connected through dollar currency. Okay, no problem. What I will do, I will sell rupees, then I will purchase dollar. Then I will convert dollar into pound. This is what say I will do in India. And then I will go to UK, and in UK I will convert pound into rupees. This is the way I can make arbitrage. However, I don't have rupees, I have dollar currency. No problem. I can start like this. Transaction number 1. I'll convert dollar into pound in India. So for $600, I will get 600 divided by 1.5, 400 UK pound. Second, I'll go in UK, I'll convert pound into rupees. So for 400 pound, I will get 44,000 rupees. Third, I will go to India. For this 44,000 rupees, I will get dollar. So 44,000 upon 70. I'll get $628.57. So what you can see that say the amount of the dollar that I purchase is more than the amount of the dollar which I have paid, and difference of both of them is $28.57, and that is the amount of the gain that I have. And this is given a technical name as arbitrage. We understand that say basically we understand this transaction, we understand this question to understand that say this kind of situation does not exist practically. Practically we will never have a situation like this wherein the equivalent rate of one country is not matching with the exchange rate of the other country. Always so the exchange rate should be settled internally like this, so that so the price of all currencies all over the world would be same. This is an example of the geographical arbitrage wherein we understand that say this kind of situation is not existing practically. This is the kind of conclusion that we have, and we are required to write the answer like this in examination. Of course, I am dictating a proper answer to you. Shall I write an answer of the question? Answer for the second part of the question. We can observe that pound currency value is lower in India comma, in comparison to UK. So for arbitrage, buy pound from India and sell in UK. Full stop. So right on transaction, India sell rupees, purchase pound. India sell pound. I'm sorry, sell rupees, purchase dollar. Sell dollar, purchase pound. UK sell pound, purchase rupees. Since we have been given dollar currency in the question, comma, we have to compute answer starting and ending with dollar currency. Full stop. So friends, over here we can see that this is the sell of dollar currency. So we have to start from India. So in India, sell dollar, purchase pound. For $600, you will get 400 pound. Then in UK, sell pound, purchase rupees. So 44,000. Again in India, sell rupees, purchase dollar. $44,000 upon 7. Arbitrage is $28.57. With paragraph write down, importantly, learning point of the question is to understand that this type of situation does not exist. Full stop. Always exchange rates are adjusted in such a way so that price of any currency all over the world will be same. This is what we understand.